Alright guys, I just wanted to let you know real quick before I do these beam shots that I was a little bit off on when I said what the lumens are on this thing. Turbo's 950, and after 2 minutes, to protect it from the heat, it'll go down to 500 lumens. You would have 170 minutes though at 950 lumens, and you would have 245 minutes at 400 lumens, and on down from there. Another really cool thing I noticed too is you can set your clip in front of the button when you carry it so that the button could never be depressed. As for me, I'll probably carry it with the clip and the button facing to the side like this in my back pocket. Okay, so let's go off for some of those beam shots. I'll put the lanyard on it. I really like a small lanyard. Any light that comes with a big lanyard, I won't use it. Anything that's kind of small like this, I'll go ahead and throw on there to use. So here we go. We'll put in some beam shots. Okay guys, I'm 75 feet away from this brick wall. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a brick wall in a building and it has some glass block. I like the building to have things on it so you can get a little bit better vision of the light instead of just being a plain brick wall. So I'm going to start out with the Olight S2 Baton, and we're going to start it on high mode. Right here's turbo. This is 950 lumens. Now I'm 75 feet away from this wall. No light. And there is the 950 lumens from 75 feet away. Now let's cycle through. Now here is 10 lumen mode. So you're not going to see a lot from that across the street. Now we go up to, turn back on here. And we'll go up to 80. There's 80. Now 80 lumens is very good for anything that you would need to do. Definitely walking around your house, in your garage, all that. And this is going to last a ton of hours on that 80 lumens. Now we're going to ramp it up to 400. Now this is more than you'll ever need, and this has a lot of lumens, or a lot of hour capacity too, on the 400 lumen. And this is good enough. Anything between 300 to 500 lumens is an excellent duty or self-defense. Maybe even a little bit more than what you need for duty, but definitely for self-defense. And then we'll go ahead and we'll take it up to turbo. So there's turbo, 950 lumens, and to protect it from heat after a couple minutes, that'll kick down to your 500 lumen automatically. You won't have to worry about damage with this light. So let's go ahead and we're going to compare it with some other lights. Okay, the first thing I'm going to test it against is this Olight. I don't know if you can see or not. This is the original Olight that I've had, the M20X Warrior, and this is a 500 lumen light. So there it is, 75 feet away on the wall. I've had this light for at least 4 to 5 years, at least. And it's always worked. So there's the wall, 75 feet away. And now I will get out the Olight and we'll put it on its highest mode. And we'll compare. So there's that. Okay, you got a good look of what that looks like. Now we'll go back to the M20X Warrior. 500 lumen. So there's a comparison between those lights. Now let's go Surefire. E2D Defender. This is a 500 lumen light. Now here's its spot. You can see it has a more tight focused. It's got that TIR lens. And this Olight S2 Baton actually has a TIR lens as well. So there's the Surefire E2D Defender. And here comes the Olight Baton. So you can be the judge of that. There's its beam on the wall. Back to the E2D Defender, which is definitely more of a streamlined spot. It's got more of just a one center beam. This has more of a wider spill. Still with, looks like as much brightness to me, or more brightness for the 950 lumen. And there's the E2D Defender again, and the Olight S2 Baton. So I'll get back to you in a second. Okay guys, we're going from now a little bit more self-defense range. This will be for more law enforcement application in the city. I'm up against a building here. I'm within the 21-foot, at the brink of the 21-foot self-defense range. This is the Olight M20X Warrior on the wall. Now let's go to the Olight S2 Baton. It's much brighter. The Olight M20X Warrior is a 500 lumen, trying to hold a bunch of things here at the same time, but this is a 500 lumen. So you see that beam, and we'll go back to the S2 Baton. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to compare it with the Surefire E2D Defender on high mode, 500 lumens. See, you can still see it has that concentrated spot from the TIR lens. It puts out more of a laser beam-like light. Okay, now let's go to the S2 Baton. Much more of a wide spill, still with a spot you can see it this close, but the spot gives you a much wider distance than the E2D Defender. Okay, so there's the E2D Defender and the S2 Baton. So those are some beam shots, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And E2D Defender, S2 Baton, I hope you enjoyed. It's a nice little light. It's going to be my backup EDC sitting in my back pocket. I'll keep you informed on how that goes. Stay tuned. Review of the Olight S30R Javelot coming up, and I will be picking one of you just randomly out of the comments section, and you're going to get that light shipped to you for free from Olight. So stay tuned for that video, guys. You could win that. All right, guys, until next time, this is H4T. Have a great weekend, and I'm out.